In Nazi Germany, the Judgment at Nuremberg movie, which in my opinion is one of the greatest movies ever made because it described what happened to the Attorney General of Nazi Germany. He just lost his integrity to the Nazi Party.
I believe that's what's happened with Ashcroft. He has lost his integrity to the New World Order, because take a look at those boys surrounding him. Every single individual, almost without exception, is a member of the Council on Foreign Relations.
Founders and many of the main people that are on the center of the Council on Foreign Relations are members of the Skull and Bones. So in the last 100 years, an organization which hardly anybody knew anything about when Sutton got his first box of papers, scored 3 presidents, Howard Taft and the 2 Bushes. Then we find out that the people that were in charge of the wars for the last 100 years, Henry Stimson, was he was Secretary of War for World War I and World War II. We find that the co-founder of the Skull and Bones, Alphonso Taft, was Secretary of War in the late 1800s. We find that, of course, George Bush, who was head of the CIA, was also a member of the Skull and Bones. Winston Lord was president of the Council on Foreign Relations for some years when Rockefeller wasn't, and he's a member of the Council on Foreign Relations.
These guys from the Skull and Bones have got this election covered like white on rice. Both Scary Carey and George Walker Bush were initiated while laying nude in the coffin at the Skull and Bones. It's heads they win. It's tails you lose. You don't have a chance unless we incite a revelation. Alexandria Robbins, in her book Secrets of the Tomb, puts it this way.
Alexandria Robbins says the cast of the initiation ritual is right out of Harry Potter meets Dracula.
There is a devil, a Don Quixote, and a pope.